Well, if you think it's been windy here in central Illinois, take a look at conditions atop Mount Washington in New Hampshire yesterday. The Mount Washington Observatory shared this video of an intern braving the windiest day of this winter season. Talk about all in a day's work. The site measured a peak gust of 133 miles per hour yesterday. Now, at the time of this video, the peak gust was 117 miles per hour. And a little trivia for you, Mount Washington holds the record for the highest wind gust recorded in the United States at an astounding 231 miles an hour. That was set back in 1934. Now, today across central Illinois, wind gusts were about 100 miles an hour, slower than what they were on Mount Washington yesterday, but nonetheless, it was definitely a windy day across the area. Our peak wind gusts so far are up to 38 in Decatur, 37 up in Champaign and in Danville. We're actually going to see these wind gusts increase as we go into the overnight hours because we had a cold front move through central Illinois. Just within the last few hours, you can actually see it on satellite radar. This band of cloud cover that worked its way through the area earlier this afternoon is the cold front. Most of the precipitation for us has stayed off to the northeast, so we've stayed dry, but we've got more cloud cover coming in from the northwest. However, I don't think we're going to see any of those rain showers. I think most of that activity will stay out of the area, but we will see an increase in cloud cover going into the evening. Area conditions right now are in the 50s across the board. It's 54 in Charleston, 52 down in Robinson. It's 55 in Terre Haute and in Decatur. And Paris is currently at 51 degrees. So as we go into the overnight hours, we're going to notice those temperatures really start to fall off as that northwest wind ushers in the cooler air that came in behind the cold front. So down to 31 degrees tonight with those increasing clouds. And again, west-northwest winds at 15 to 25 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 35 to even 40 miles an hour. So it's definitely going to be a windy night tonight. We'll take a look at futurecast wind gusts. And they're around 20 miles an hour right now, but they're going to be steadily increasing as we go through the overnight hours. And by the time you head out the door tomorrow morning, we could see those wind gusts anywhere from about 30 to 35 miles an hour. So when you factor that in with our temperatures that will be below freezing tomorrow morning, our wind chills are going to be in the teens in some spot as you head out the door. So you'll definitely want to bundle up. A little bit of a change from what we've been used to the past few mornings. Wind chills in either the teens or the low 20s tomorrow morning as you get ready to finish off your work week. Now we'll take a look at futurecast. Again, the cloud cover increases tonight. So we'll start the day off with some cloud cover, but going into the rest of the day, that back edge of the cloud cover will be working its way off to the southeast. So by lunchtime, I think most of us are going to be seeing abundant sunshine once again, and that trend is going to remain with us as we go through the afternoon hours tomorrow. So we'll see the sunshine continue into Friday, and that's a trend that fortunately stays with us as we go into the weekend, and we'll even see those temperatures climb up once we get into the day on Saturday. Before tomorrow, despite that sunshine, still going to be a cold day. Our hometown highlight tonight is right here in Coles County. We're expecting temperatures to be in the lower 40s, 43 for your high in Charleston, Mattoon, and Humboldt, 44 over in Paradise. Again, morning clouds giving way to the afternoon sunshine, remaining windy though with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. As we look at the next 7 days, we're going to see the conditions improve going into the weekend, highs climbing back into the lower 60s. For the day on Sunday. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour on Saturday night with daylight saving time will be resuming. The rain showers return for Monday though, and while we don't have any severe weather in the forecast, we continue with severe weather preparedness week here in Illinois. So tonight we're looking at the criteria behind a tornado warning, and that's when Doppler radar indicates rotation within the thunderstorm or a funnel cloud or tornado has been spotted. So used to they were only issued when tornadoes were on the ground, but now the National Weather Service tries to give you a little bit of lead time. And a severe thunderstorm warning means that damaging wind could be in excess of 58 miles an hour, and we could have quarter-sized hail or larger amounts. So you need to take action with that type of thunderstorm as well. And even though severe thunderstorm warnings are typically not regarded as highly, you can have wind gusts in excess of 80 miles an hour, which is just as much damage as a tornado.
Everett, that's some very, very good information to know. But in terms of today, I have to say I was out shooting the Lakeland College men's baseball game earlier, which you guys will get to see in a few minutes. And other than that wind, I was pretty happy with those temperatures.
I know it was a pretty great day, and luckily we've got even better coming in for the weekend, and the wind won't be quite as strong.
All right. Thanks, Everett. We'll keep an eye on it.